Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the video. Good morning. Actually, it's not. I shouldn't say. It's morning for me. It's not morning for you by the time you're watching this. God, I sound nasally as fuck. What happened? Anyways, welcome to a little video here that this is a topical commentary that I want to talk to you guys about. I've got something in my mind that I want to talk to you guys about, and I don't know. It's something that bothers me. And I want to know if it bothers you guys. I want to know if I'm crazy, if I'm just, you know, bothered by something that maybe doesn't bother anybody else whatsoever, or what the case is. But here is the topic. It's so you guys have heard the topic, you know, pay to win. Everybody, that's a big clickbait topic. Like, everybody knows pay to win, the term, or whatever you want to call it. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's been talking about it for a long time. But I want to talk about pay to fun. Pay for fun. That's my problem. Pay for fun. Pay to fun. I don't even, what are we going to call it? We'll figure it out in the comments down below. Here's my issue, right? If you guys aren't familiar, the Fortnite Battle Royale Christmas update, winter update, whatever you want to call it, came out a couple days ago now. And I first heard someone mention to me, I hadn't been on the game in a few days, and somebody was like, dude, have you heard about the Battle Pass? And I was like, no, what's this? Basically, the Battle Pass, there was a previous season. I think I got up to like just under level 60 or something like that in the previous season. You know, seasons aren't something that we're not used to. I believe PUBG had the exact same concept. They had seasons. I'm not sure about H1. Where basically your stats get wiped and you kind of start over in the season. You rank up in the season and you unlock stuff. In the first season of Fortnite, it was very, very basic. You got to a certain level. I think if you got to level 50, then you had the chance to purchase with real money a player skin. And also, before we get into all this, everybody's going to think that I'm, like, attacking Fortnite and I'm attacking their pay model and everything. And I fucking love Fortnite. Fortnite's, like, my favorite game right now. I absolutely love it. And there's a lot to discuss before you just take, like, you know, the first part of what I say or whatever and form your opinion. Anyways, so yeah, so the second season has started, and they added the Battle Pass. And the way that the Battle Pass works is you purchase the Battle Pass for, I think it's like 900 V-Bucks in-game, which comes out to about 10 bucks real monies, right? And I was super excited when I first heard it. I was like, fuck yeah, Battle Pass every 2 months, 10 bucks, I'm in. They can have my monies. Give me something to play for, because the way it works is there's 70 tiers in this Battle Pass. Once you purchase it, there's 70 tiers of rewards or levels or whatever you want to call it. And once you progress through, you know, you get to tier 2, you unlock all the items in tier 2. And, you know, as you can see in some of the video that I've taken here, there's all kinds of really sick, you know, player skins, skins for your harvesting tool, glider skins. There's new emoticons that you, like, throw up above your head in game, which is a cool idea. I love it. There's new dances that are really, really fun. You know, I already bought a couple out of the shop, and, you know, I've unlocked, I think, one in the Battle Pass as well. So at first I was really, really excited, but I didn't realize that you could purchase the levels in the Battle Pass. Once you purchase the $10 Battle Pass, you can then go through and purchase all 70 levels of the Battle Pass. And that's where my problem is. So the issue is, like I said, I was all excited. They added a Dark Knight skin, or a Red Knight. It's a fucking knight. You're a knight, right? Like, if you get to level 70, there's some crazy knight skin. There's the worm dance that's pretty high in the tiers. There was a couple things. There was even an ice cream player icon that I could use for my player icon in game, which is like perfect. That's like all around my branding is ice cream cones and shit. So I was excited about that. There's all kinds of stuff that I was really excited to grind the game out and start unlocking. And then I got on and I started playing, and I got into a lobby a couple hours in, you know, to playing the new update. This is the day the update came out, and there was a guy in the pregame lobby in a full in the Dark Knight or whatever, the Knight costume, the one that takes you 70 tiers to unlock. it like way, you know, tons of hours of gameplay. I don't know exactly what the breakdown is on that. They even said it in their little patch notes or blog update or whatever. But as soon as I saw that guy, he was in the pregame lobby. He had his night skin on. He was doing the worm dance. He was using all the new dances, all the new emotes and everything. He had all the bells and whistles. And this is hours, just a few hours after the update came out. And it immediately, I was just like, it drained all the fun out of it for me. It was just like, well, this guy already has it, and all he had to do was buy it. And then I was looking at our like Skype conversation or whatever with the crew, you know, and I think Speedy said that he bought it too. You know, I think it costs like $100 or something like that to unlock all those tiers or whatever. And then my buddy told me he was watching Ninja. You know, he streams a lot of Fortnite. He's like, yeah, Ninja bought it all. He just bought all the way up too. And I was like, fuck, man. Like, it really, I don't know. I don't like the idea of being able to buy progression in game. That it's crazy to me. And here's where my mindset is. Like, I go back to, and okay, first of all, again, I don't have a problem with Fortnite. Is one of my favorite games. Definitely my favorite game right now. You know, my favorite battle royale game by far. One of my favorite games of all time, I could say probably. And it's a free-to-play, so, you know, again, when they announced the Battle Pass and I first, you know, I didn't know everything about it, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Give me an opportunity to give you guys back some money for all the countless hours of fun I've had, you know, help pay the developers that are putting all the time and effort into it. I totally get it. Just give me an excuse to give you guys money because I love this game. I want to support it. I want to help, whatever. But I hate the fact that you can... Like, as soon as you see people can just purchase the shit, then, like, where is the fun? What's the point of working towards unlocking it without paying for it? Because the way I look at, like, skins and stuff, like the night skin that's, like, a level 70 to get, that worm dance that's pretty high up there and all that stuff, that shit should be trophy. Those should be trophy items, in my opinion. That's what I first saw them as before I realized you could purchase the stuff. Those were trophy items. Like, oh man, if you grind the shit out of the season and you rank up enough, you're gonna get that night skin, and everybody's gonna know that you fucking put that much time and effort, and you know you ranked up that much to unlock that skin, or you know the dancing emotes and all that good stuff. But they're purchasable now, and I don't. And some people, you know, don't seem to agree with me. I think back to like Call of Duty 4, even World War II now still has. Gold weapons, you know, and diamond camos and stuff like that. For if you spend enough time on this weapon, you grind it out, and you get all those headshots, and you get the 5 kill streaks and all that stuff, you know, with these weapons or whatever the exact, you know, little challenges are, then you get this sick-ass camo that other people are going to see in multiplayer and be like, damn, he loves that weapon. He uses it a lot. He has a little bit of skill with that weapon. He's got gold camo. I see those in-game items as trophy items. I think that's an important thing to have in gaming, right? But that element is gone when it's... If you could just purchase gold camo in Call of Duty, what the fuck is the... You know what I mean? Like, why would it wouldn't be cool anymore? Because it's like, well, he just bought that. Like, oh, well. I don't know. That's my opinion, and a lot of people will like, but you've always been a big defender on paid crates and microtransactions and in-game skins and everything. And yeah, I have, and I don't have a problem for the most part with microtransactions and being able to buy a crate even with skins in it and all that good stuff. But I think there's a place for both. I think. With games anymore, it's getting really, really hard to have something to play for. In that, I mean, other than just the gameplay itself, but it's kind of reverting back. I don't know. Back in the day, like 360 gaming, I guess I'm thinking like 360, PlayStation, Xbox, old school, more old school consoles, I guess. You know, you used to like have to devote time and effort into a game to unlock stuff in the game. To show, hey, look what I've done, or whatever, you know, your trophy, whatever. Now, everything just seems to be purchasable. Like, well, if you don't want to put the time in, here you go, you can buy it. And, I don't know. I just don't like that. I saw one guy reply to my tweet because I was like, man, I was really excited for this Fortnite update until I found out you could just pay to get it all. And, you know, and it kind of took all the fun away or whatever. And somebody was like, well... I've got a wife, and I've got, you know, with my job and everything, I just don't have all the time to dump into the game to unlock those skins and everything. So I'm glad that they're purchasable. But that comment right there, that mindset irritated me more than anything, because back before microtransactions were such a big thing, you know, and everything was just purchasable and DLC, and everybody had an online internet connection for their video games and everything, the only thing that you used in-game to unlock sweet items or to, you know, player skins, whatever it might have been, was time and effort or skill, you know? Like, he was saying that I don't have enough time to get those items, so I should just be able to buy them. If you don't have time to unlock something cool and fun and new in a game, then you don't deserve it. Like, I felt like that was like the most millennial shit I have ever read. Like, I don't know. I just don't think, if you don't have the time to put into the game to get the cool thing, then you don't get the cool thing. Or maybe a happy medium of both. Like, I think something that Fortnite could do to maybe make it a little bit better. And I know that there's certain items right now that you can level up and not have to purchase or whatever. But I think what they could do is maybe make the first 5 tiers or something, maybe the first 10 tiers purchasable, and then after that you cannot purchase them. You absolutely have to level it up yourself. Or maybe two in-game currencies might be the idea, right? Like Call of Duty does that. I love how you can still grind out, you can get gold camos and stuff like that in Call of Duty, but you can also purchase crates if you want to get other crazy skins or whatever. You know, calling cards, emblems, all that stuff, whatever. But they do that because they have the paid COD points, and then they have like the daily currency and shit that you just get from playing every day in the game. So maybe that's what Fortnite needs, right? So there's V-Bucks now, which are purchasable. Maybe they need something else that's not purchasable. Because I saw one guy that said, well, he'd been playing the PvE side of Fortnite and earning V-Bucks through that. And then he just used all his V-Bucks that he had earned from playing the PvE side of the game to purchase the Battle Pass. And that's cool. Like, that's awesome. Right? Like, if somebody grinds out the game, the PvE game, or even if they added a new currency, right, that you would get maybe from getting wins or placing top 10 or doing whatever, completing special challenges. Maybe there's a new buck called D-Bucks. D for dick, right? Dick bucks, right? So maybe you only get dick bucks from gameplay in Fortnite Battle Royale. Say they add that, right? And you grind your ass off and you get all this in-game currency for D-Bucks. Spend that on your 70 tier levels all you want. That doesn't bother me because you earned it through gameplay. It wasn't just like, well, look at all this cool shit that's out. Oh, I don't want to put the time into it. Here's my credit card. I don't know. I don't like that. So maybe that's the solution. 2 different types of currencies in Fortnite Battle Royale, and then kind of split up the purchasables. But I was really excited for this Battle Pass thing, and just, you know, it gave something to play for. It gave some progression to work towards, which I love, you know. I've been a critic on the daily challenges since they started. And the daily challenges are great. I love that they're there, but I already think that they're too easy. You know, you can get your daily challenge. The daily challenges go live at 6 p.m. Central Time for me every night. I can log on and get 3 daily challenges done in less than an hour. So it's not even much of a quote-unquote daily challenge. I would like to see the challenges be a little bit harder. You know, I understand that. I think the challenges should be different for PC as well, to be honest, because it's a lot easier to get a sniper kill, you know, on PC than it is on console and everything. I'm just kind of going down an even broader road now, but the whole topic of this video is pay for fun, pay to fun, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't like being able to just. Another thing, you know, I was talking to my stream about this last night. One of the things that I was kind of thinking about, you know, as far as like earning something in game that feels good, you know, for bragging rights and all that stuff, I was thinking achievements. When the Xbox 360 first came out and achievements were a thing, there was like 1,000 gamer score for every game, and I got addicted to that. You know, the fact that you could show off your gamer card on like forums and stuff like that, and it would have your total gamer score, and all that, I was like obsessed. I was like, oh my god, I want to get my gamer score high. I want to be able to show off to people how much of a gamer I am, how good I am, all these achievements I can get and everything. So imagine like a game comes out and it has 1,000 gamer score, and you have to play for that 1,000 gamer score, obviously. Or it's like, you know what? Or you can just buy your 1,000 gamer score. You know, yeah, just if you don't want to put the time in to complete all these achievements and get this gamer score from our game, you know what? You could just buy it. You could just buy it. I don't know. I don't like it. I think Fortnite needs to reassess this whole battle pass thing and change some stuff. I absolutely hate that. I hate it. I hate that you can buy it. It sucked all the fun out of it, man. All you guys that whipped out your credit card and just bought it. And it's funny because it makes me want to just be like, well, why am I even trying to play to rank this stuff up? I might as well just buy it too, because I've got the option to buy it, you know, and some people don't have the option to buy it, and I get that, and it sucks. I don't know. I would be so much happier if it came out and it wasn't purchasable. I'd be grinding the shit out of it every day, trying to unlock that stuff, and if I got to it, awesome. If I didn't, that sucks. I'll try harder on the next season, you know? I would have bought the battle pass again and tried even harder. You know what I mean? And then if I saw somebody in that night outfit in game, I would have been like, damn, that dude did it. I didn't quite do it. I tried. That dude did it. Impressive. That's impressive. But it's not impressive right now because you can buy it. So I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts and comments and concerns in the comments down below. I'll be discussing it with you guys, giving my feedback and opinions and all that stuff. If you have any questions or whatever. Also, check out my website. Register on the forums, fun stuff like this. You know, if you guys have a topic, if basically, like I have this outlet of YouTube where I can turn on my microphone and just start recording a topic like this, something that's on my mind in the gaming realm, and get opinions from you guys and everything. You guys can do that too now. I've got my website. Just go over to the forum, start a topic. Be like, pay to fun is bullshit, and then write out your thoughts. Everybody gets on there, they give their feedback and everything. The forum's a lot of fun. Go over there, register on my website, imjehovah.com. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching and listening to my dumb ass. I'll see you guys on the next video.